Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Surviving the Aftermath. Hope you're having a great day today. We're dealing now with, well, nuclear fallout time. I have a feeling we're probably going to have some deaths today. We don't have a whole lot of iodine pills for this. We do have fully staffed medical facilities, but that's pretty limited in its effectiveness when it comes to treating people with an illness that we simply do not have enough pills. So I'm going to need to start working on getting medicine production up and running pretty soon too. We are doing, I want to say, okay with producing electronics. That's something that we just cannot do forever because we're going to run out of rare metals pretty quickly, but I'm hoping we at least get enough to rebuild this because I'm noticing a potential issue in the future, and that is running out of metal. Metal is not something I just get from the map. I have to, from the world map. I get it from this map, right? And this is my only metal extraction at the moment, and I've taken it down so that I can upgrade it to be automated. But if I build anything before this has all of its metal, I will never be able to build it, and therefore I will never have metal. So I am going to wait. As much as I want to give these 9 colonists homes for here, right, this 15 metal here, 15 metal here, as much as I want to give these guys homes, if I don't have enough for this, then I'm going to be screwed. So at the moment it says I have 206, and honestly, these only take 15. Maybe this will be okay. Maybe. We're running on reserve power during the night at negative 56. We have got over 3,000 stored. Hopefully we'll be fine. Let me just see what that is during the day here in a second. I want to see more metal get delivered. Okay, so we need 50 more. I think we have enough. I think so. I'm going to switch this to building this instead. I know it's a little bit of a risk, but I think we can do it. So we have a 24 surplus during the day. 54... Yeah, we're gonna have some people die of radiation sickness. That's just something that's gonna happen. I can't really prevent it at this point. But look at the map. I've got a couple of specialists that are working their way out here. Yep. I could probably just accelerate this, but we have somebody going to this region to scout it out. We've got Wallaby going to this region to scout it out. We've got
Your command?
Our new Macawy with her huge movement that she has here. So we're going to have her take her 8 AP.
My pleasure.
Move it all the way over here. And we've got Zhang here, who is going to come over to this region and scout it, probably. But I'm moving him sort of in a...
Right away.
I'm kind of moving him to this area first so he goes this direction. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to get here. They do weird, funny paths sometimes. So I've got all that happening. I have space for another specialist, but I'm going to hold off on that because I don't have a whole lot of money. What I'm instead going to do is see if I can't trade somebody for metal. Here we go. So Junkton, they don't have any metal because I've already been abusing it. Never mind. We don't have any metal then. Crap. And nobody has any, so... okay then. Well, all the things that we need from these guys are just, like, gone. I've been looking at your comments and stuff. A couple of people said that Junkton is not inherently broken. It's because they are surrounded by bandits. So their convoy has to go through bandits, and since they are unable to do that, the game just gives it to me instantaneously, which is kind of weird. I would have thought it would be the opposite. If they can't get through without bandits, that's kind of like a blockade. You shouldn't be able to trade with them at all. But apparently the opposite is what's happened. So we could metagame that and just be like, cool, we'll just wait for them to refresh and we'll just get it instantly. We could. We really could. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm gonna pass on that though. Much as I love cheating, I'm not gonna do that. The other response, hang on, so what are we doing right now? Protected crops is first. We're heading towards chef training, which I'm not sure that's the better... I'm not sure that's the better thing to go for. Motorization. So I've had a couple of rather aggressive comments almost related to this, and I wanted to tell you why I skipped over it. Okay, and I've been talking about getting cars and stuff going for a while, but there is a very good economic reason for not getting this. And like, I make a lot of decisions in games like this that maybe don't align with how you would play the game, but one, it's no reason to be rude, and two, I happen to think I have a fairly good economic mind. And I'm not saying this unbiased. I've got a degree to prove it. But anyway, for this, right, I skipped over motorization because the real benefit to having cars is just being able to move faster on the world map. And that is kind of it. All it does is allow you to move faster. It doesn't enable you to do anything you couldn't already do. But it also costs considerable resources to get that going. You need to have fuel, which we can't make our own yet, and we're pretty limited on that. So all of the vehicles that we have would be temporary use anyway. And then eventually they'd be crap. Going along temporary usage, they take fuel, and so like while we would be able to bring everybody in a car and just be like, say for example, here's Fangshire, we would be able to get to here in 3 moves instead of 4. Okay, map that out. 3 moves instead of 4. This person has 8 AP. The car would have 12. You're literally just giving us we're getting here basically 1 movement faster, and then on the way back we'd be able to do the same thing. And the car's fuel resources would be almost consumed by that trip right there. So it's not like it's going to make a revolutionary change. We do not, quote unquote, need to get cars going. It is something I will do, but it is not worth the expense when the opportunity cost of everything, not really opportunity cost, when the alternative, right, is to get this, industrial mining. I literally got extractors instead of this. And then I moved towards circuit assembly so that I could automate my extraction. And now I have plastic coming in constantly all the time without ever having a person needing to be in here. And I'm almost about to do the same thing with metal. And that is enabled purely because I did not do cars. So do you see why the extractors and the electronics and all of that would be more useful to me immediately than, say, getting faster movement on the map would be? So I realize you like cars. I get that. It's not a good choice. It's not a better choice. Let me put it that way. It's a good thing to have. It's a nice to have, but it's not a need. So it's absolutely not a capital letters, all caps need, okay? That being said, we do need more power because, well, yeah, we have 4 unhappy colonists ready to leave too because they're just getting irradiated and I can't do anything about it. I'm completely out of pills and everything. I need to get more medicine. All of that is a need, but medicine is just for injuries and no. Oh, here we go. I didn't notice this. Lushton has iodine pills. I totally didn't see that. I wish I had. I really wish I had. Let's get those, and then I might trade you the fun boxes. I don't want to. No, that's like a resource I can't get more of without going into the map. Not going to give you components. I'll give you the fuel and the oil. I'll give you a little bit of oil. I'll give you a little bit of fuel. And then after that, I can give you just straight currency instead, which I like that. We can also give you a few shotguns. Here we go. Have a bunch of shotguns. I'll just give you all of them. Yeah, and then you guys will give me the iodine pills, which is going to be great. I'm not sure about the firewood. I don't have a way of seeing... Well, I do have a way of seeing my own resources, don't I? It's right over here. Yeah, I have enough firewood, I think, to last through what I need, because most of my stuff is electrics now. So we'll just go ahead and make this as the trade. Good. And then does anyone else have iodine pills? No. I was so busy looking for who had metal that I didn't look at who had iodine pills. All right, so it's a couple of days, and we have so many people irradiated and stuff. So, like, I'm pretty sure, again, people are going to die. But at least the fallout is over with. It was a fairly short storm, it looks like. And so a lot of people also have a little bit of a hygiene need as well. I'm going to go ahead and get another set of outposts going, or outhouses going, I guess. I'm going to turn it around, I think, this direction. Place 1, 2, let's go with 3 right here. Place 3 of them here. Yep. We'll do that. I had another comment about the outhouses. They make pollution. They make pollution. They do. You're right. Until you turn them into toilets. when you upgrade them, they no longer pollute the ground around them, the space around them. So they're completely fine. It's totally good for their hygiene, so you can have them all bunched together like this if you want to. Another example would be like that. I can put more in there, so that's nice. All right, this has everything. So if we could just have that built right now, I can get my metals because I'm down to just 29 left, and that's gross. Now you guys want to feast, which honestly, to make them happy so they don't leave, yeah, I guess so.
A small group of colonists have
We're going to give them a large feast. 25 happiness hopefully makes them not want to leave anymore. Their happiness should go way up. Yeah. All right, good. Colonists ready for action, or specialists ready for action. So we've got all the meds from this area. That's great. I think for Gorky here, you are a fighter, but you're wounded. Another person said, you know, you can have outposts and stuff all around the map so you can bring things back. I know, I do. There's a cost to everything. Okay, like I think some people, and even if you play the games like this, a lot of people aren't necessarily thinking about the costs associated with doing certain actions. And cost is not just what you give up. It's also the time that it takes to give that thing up. It takes a specialist to make an outpost. And if that outpost is purely for me to drop supplies off and it's only in one direction, that outpost is worthless here, 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 here. Meanwhile, having the specialist instead of making them stationary here and losing them forever just for the sake of dropping things off, having the specialist allows them to do things and move around the map the entire game. I don't personally like having the drop-off point around here unless I've got tons of resources to go ahead and do that, which if I had a lot of currency and I could just keep hiring new ones all the time, then great. I don't exactly have that at the moment, so I prefer having a bunch of fighters on the map that can go in here and clear these guys out, which is what I need now. I need a bunch of fighters. Speaking of which, where are my Tensei? Go to the map. Yeah, I think both of my fighters here. Garote, go to the map.
Yes?
Kensei, go to the map. Pinkman, not a fighter, I know, but 25 damage. Send it to the map. And then Eureka. I'm literally not going to change the way I pronounce this name just because you're annoyed by it. Like, I kind of went and said, look, her name is kind of spelt with Eureka, and she's a scientist, so it's cool. It's better this way, okay? Just go with it. It's better this way. So this deposit's gone, which means we no longer have any metals. Yeah, this can just go away now. That scavenger post is toast. Break that down. We'll get some of the metals back. Yep. So all of this is underground stuff now, right? One. That's great for concrete too. Concrete's the next thing we're going to upgrade. As soon as we have a huge supply of constant plastic and metal, that's the next thing we do. All right, you guys who are fighters, you're heading up this way. Now, if I had a car, I could get here in 4 turns, but now it's going to take me 5. No big deal. And maybe even 3 turns. But again, that huge investment just to save a couple of turns, it's just not worth it when you could use the resources for other things.
Reporting in.
If I don't have the resources, like if I don't have anything else to spend the resources on, then by all means, absolutely. But if there's like something like, say, automated extraction that I could have instead, I'm going to do that. That's a significantly better investment. You're at 68% health, but I think with the rest of these guys, like with you, once these fighters all get up here with you, I think you guys can take this. I think you'll be able to take this without losing. I just have to get you in the area so that you can help them out. So, okay. How are we doing over here? You.
Okay.
Go ahead and get this. Wallaby should get here next turn.
Yes.
You should be here next turn.
Roger.
And then you are coming down this way. Now you're going to go and, yes, your pathing is weird. You're going all the way around there. Gross. We're just going to send you to, we're going to send you over here.
All right.
The intention is that by the time you reach here, this will get cleared and then you could just, you know, do that. So I'm kind of trying to be more intelligent with the pathing on that. All right. Okay, good. So hopefully they don't leave, but if they do, I guess it's less mouths to feed. We're running out of power. No, we're not. Apparently we're not. Negative 86 seems like we are. This needs metal. This is done. This is up and running. Yes. So constant metal here. Good. I don't know if we'll necessarily need to expand storage on it because we are going to use it pretty quickly. But I think the best thing to do in this situation is probably to go with another... Nope. Go. Nope. I can click the buttons, I swear. I've been playtesting another game, you know, and like as fun as it is, it's messing with my hotkeys. Or not hotkeys, but like, you know, like even the camera rotation is opposite of this other game that I've been trying to play it. So like I'm just confused. Like I want to rotate this way, and my brain's telling me that it's like the other game too. It sucks. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to a toilet. Go ahead and upgrade these to toilets as well. There we go. And now they won't add any additional problems. There it goes again. It won't add any additional problems. You know what? Actually, so my brain isn't messed up. Let me try this. Nope. Controls. Yeah. Invert camera rotation.
Colonists die.
Okay, I have no excuses for being confused on rotation now. Yeah, so colonists are going to die from radiation sickness. I know that's going to happen. I had 200, I think, at the start of the storm. So we'll see how many we actually lose to that disaster. And then we can also replace them. We can replace them too. I know that sounds maybe a little harsh, but where are they? Right here. We can just bring in 10 more if we want to, which I'm not going to do yet, but you know, I will later. These guys just keep working their way towards the fight.
Check.
I wonder if there's any advantage to...
Your orders?
There isn't.
Okay.
But like coming in a friendly region.
Yes. Moving. Your orders?
If we tag up at a friendly region, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. If we tagged up in a friendly region, if they just sit there, they'd slowly heal over like every turn they gain 1 HP or something. It'd be really slow, but it's something.
All cleaned up.
Oh, look at this. Just components sitting there without any hazard at all. I like it. Also, the meds as well. Let's get the meds this turn, because I can't get here. I have to go 2 turns to get there, so we'll go here in the first turn, and then we'll go there the second turn. Let's go this.
Roger.
All right. Okay.
You're going here, and then you're heading down here. That's going to be 2 more movements. By the time you reach here, this region should be clear, and then you can just go straight here instead of going all the way around like you want to do. What else? That's it? I think that's it. Okay. We have Eureka sitting here at home. Eureka. I think it's Eureka. Or Eureka. No, not Eureka, but like Eureka. Although Eureka, the word starts with an E as well. Even though it's kind of like, oftentimes it's spoken as Eureka. Look at this. This is pretty awesome. Just constant. 8,500 more metal to go. We need more people moving it around too. Let's go ahead and decontaminate this. Yeah, honestly, let's just tear this down. Screw it. Just delete this. We don't need that. It's just gonna keep getting contaminated because this produces pollution. So we'll just leave it, and then we're not covering it with this anymore either. So why don't we move the work area here to like more in this area, and we'll just let that get as polluted as it wants because nobody works there anymore. So fine. What else? We got protected crops being researched. Yep, and then we're heading down to chef training. Is that something I want? I think not. I think I'm going to tag up large drums really quick, and then we'll head all the way over to submerged plumbing. Because I think we need to get our power in order, right? To get going on power again, and in infrastructure. Well, I can actually do large rotors right now. I don't need submerged plumbing for that because I went around this. So I think maybe we'll go large wind turbine. Yeah, I'll probably go large wind turbine here. So if I'm doing that, then I don't need this, right? Right now I do, because I'm gonna lose power. I have to expand. We'll get these 2 built. We have to produce more power, and I should probably start shutting some things down. I'm gonna go ahead and pause plastics, extractions just so I can build up some more power. We can get some metal sent here. We are still producing electronics slowly. We have 16 of them. How many do we need to make this automated? 25. And then we'll have all 3 major resources or advanced resources. Not advanced. You get it, though. Non-wood resources. We'll have all 3 of them automated in their extraction so our people can go off and do other things. All colonists decided to stay. Yay, colonist happiness. Very good. I made them happy just by the feast. It's okay if you're irradiated as long as you have food to eat, I guess. And there's bodies laying around. You know, actually, I wonder if this is full now. It's not. We got more. We got room for more. Come on in. There we go. Check out the map here really quick. I want to see where my combat people are. So let's come out up here and up here.
What's up?
And there we go. And over to here.
Right away.
And over to here.
Sure thing.
All right, so you guys are going to take these guys out. And we're going to cross our fingers and hope that there is rare metals around this area. Oh, I should probably get somebody over here to get these too. As we get further and further out, right, that's when cars become more valuable, right? Because you can get out there a lot. It saves you more turns, right? The further out you go, that's when cars are good. But remember, they have limited usage. So the cars are going to run out of fuel, and then they're just as good as people walking back anyway.
Mission complete.
All right, superior tools is definitely something I want right away.
Sorry, can't do that.
Which, wow, never mind. This is a place to set up an outpost.
New vehicle found.
Okay, we got another vehicle. Good. Or fun boxes, not rare metals, unfortunately. You,
Reporting
go get
in.
this.
Sure thing.
Which is going to take you an extra turn, unfortunately, to do. You have iodine pills. Hey, can you beat this? Maybe I have you come up here instead.
What you need?
How about you? You have just science.
Your orders.
Wallaby, I'm going to have you come over and help
Locked and
this.
loaded.
Help with this fight.
Yes.
I'm going to have you just go ahead and scout this, and then we'll... 781. I'm wondering if we can... Yeah, this works. Yeah, this works. We'll recruit Fritz. And then Fritz is going to become a settler.
Shoot.
And we'll have Fritz head this way. Towards the... Yeah, towards these.
Okay.
Set up an outpost here for the tools. Okay. So we have only one specialist at home. I think it's a good idea to keep at least one at home. As we go. We got 191 colonists. So I have space for 9 people. So if I did the whole thing on the map where I bring people to my place, it would lead to having 1 homeless. So the greenhouse protects food in catastrophes. Consumes a little bit of water. Consumes a little bit of power. And now we're out of power. Well, not completely out of power, but we're kind of out of power. Maybe we put a stop in electronics for a little bit. Go ahead and stop that. So now we're only down 26. And
We've made a new discovery.
we just got to get a little bit more metal, man. Come on. Is this not... It's actually just slower than I thought it was. This is an 88% richness. It's not like it's low or anything. Trade convoys here. Are you guys loaded up on more iodine pills? Let's get all your iodine pills. And then I will trade you... something that has really high value per item, like automatic rifles are nice. We'll give you a little bit of fuel. If I'm gonna do cars, I have to have that fuel. I can't make it myself yet. I just don't have any, like, much of anything that I really want to give you, so we're just gonna give you the money and getting the iodine pills in exchange. I could help my can help my relationship with you if I also buy your parts. So we'll do that too. That pretty much takes away all my money, but I get the pills. And then you guys have pills too. Concrete, no metals now. Up here, junk tin. You got a fresh supply of stuff. What can we get? Oh, wow. I could just buy components for stupid cheap. Wow. Okay, so that's, yeah, really cheap. We'll give you a little bit of venison and all of our cash. This should be instant because it's weird like that. Yep, done. Trade convoy arrived. We have the we have the components again. Ah, it's good. All right, so here's another quest, Remembrance.
Usually a very positive colonist has recently been deeply troubled by something. When asked, he tells that he's been worried sick about the attacks that have been made on nearby colonies.
He's worried about his sister, with whom he lost contact some time ago thanks to a petty argument. The last he heard of her, she lived in one of the settlements that have been attacked by the bandits. According to the man, his sister Lucy always wears a silver pendant with their mother's initials. Looking for her would give the colonist a peace of mind. Right? I'm gonna go try to find some guy's sister. Fine. If that's close by to one of our existing specialists, we could tag that up, but... well, I could just temporarily send... I think I will. It's really close. It's like one turn worth close, so... Let's send her to the map, too. And then we'll send her down here for the remembrance.
Found something.
All right, so raiders have left their mark on many villages, with several being either abandoned or burned to the ground. The gate of the settlement the colonist's sister is supposed to live in has been blown clean off. By the looks of it, a colony of vehicles has torn through the colony. A convoy of vehicles has torn through the colony, leaving little behind. There are no corpses to be found, though, so either the people got away or they're taken as slaves. Some resources can be scavenged from the ruins, but there's nothing else here. Checking the other attacked colonies as well might be worth it. This should have been metal, but instead it is junk. Dang it. Sending her back to the colony, looking for the next... Okay, so these two locations here. That's all kind of far away, but... All right, so... The two of you can get here now, hopefully. Can you... No, I'm going to have you do this.
Can do.
I think you two can handle this by yourself. 9 damage and 9 damage. Yeah, I think you can do it. Then there's some basic clothing here for you to get and bring back too, as well as this van. So we'll go here, and we'll go here.
Attacking.
All right, so you have a distinct advantage in that fight. You should be all right.
Yes.
This guy's heading towards the tool still. Yep.
Consider it done.
Are you done yet? Or getting close?
Yes.
A lot of tools, huh? Good thing there's no damage from that. Let's see you guys.
Your
Yep,
command.
almost here.
You got it.
It's mostly Pinkman that's slow.
Yep.
So we just kind of have to wait for Pinkman.
Okay.
Everybody else is kind of ready to go here.
Yes. Going.
So I think it's probably, yeah, 2 more turns for Pinkman to get there. Although it does look like he can get there in 1 if I go this way. So as long as Pinkman can attack next turn, then everybody else will go do it too.
Yes.
And that's how we'll play that. Concrete factory's got nothing left in it. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would stop in there. Okay. So we'll wait until the next round of turns there. See, we're getting colonists all by ourselves. We don't need those other people. All by ourselves. 13 out of 15. We might need another burial site. If we have another disaster, then we'll definitely need another burial site. Okay, so... I don't know if I'm going to use these just yet. Greenhouses are good, but while we have a power problem, it's not advised. Not a very good idea. We could make sure that... You know, I'm not even using aqua farms yet. I'll go ahead and get aquaculture, and we'll start getting that set up, because I could do that. And then on the safety menu, we could move towards cleansing and start getting the saunas and stuff. People can be happy about being, being able to get some showers in would be nice, right? I mean, they have plenty of outhouses at least. So most of the icons above people's heads right now are either the irradiation, the infected. Sorry, they're infected. Oh, good. It's always the thing that we don't have. Right. Really do need medicine set up, don't I? I should probably start towards that next. But the one thing we're definitely okay on is water and power during the day, and now we are better. We're good with power because of this. Once this is built, then we can turn on some of the other stuff and be really good with power. I'm back over 3,300 now, though. I think I can... Well, we're still getting the metals, right? Yeah, this is still good. Maybe we get... let's see. I mean, I have a lot of carriers. I don't believe we need to make guns. It's a lot of metal to do that. I would like to get a little bit better before doing that. This is an option for happiness. We have a little bit of a deficit there with that. But there are a lot cheaper ways of doing this than spending our components on that. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get another memorial. I know it's a small bump, but it's something. We'll place it maybe not in the way of our power. It fits right here. Place it right there. It's just a little thing, right? Helps us with the deficit just a tad bit. I think getting the larger water tanks would be a good idea as well. We should have large clean water storage, yeah. No metals for it, though. That large clean water storage could probably go kind of anywhere, really. One thing we could also do, and I think I will do, is I'm going to set up another big tank. So this is the clean water. And I want to put it right. Put one right there. Put another one right here. Okay. And then one other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a large water tower. And I think I'm just going to stick it over here somewhere. Now, you might ask yourself, why? And that's a good question. So the way the water system works in this game has always annoyed me, and it still does, because it has not changed. Water drains, right? We've seen this in action. Water will drain from the latest source that you've placed storage for. It basically in reverse order that you place the storage. That's the order that things drain in. Right now, that means when we have a water shortage, it's going to take water away from my animals first. I don't like that. I think you can probably understand why that would be a negative thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this source of water over here, and I'm just going to store water here. And that's going to fill this up. Then when we have a shortage, it will start draining it from this before it attacks my animals, and it gives me extra time to fix the problem so that my animals don't go without food, without water. All right, Pinkman, yes. Can you get there? You cannot, so it's one more turn. You can get here, but you can't get here. So one more turn for Pinkman.
Check.
And then we will have him go in here and...
Going in.
Yeah, cause trouble for these guys. How are we doing with our specialists?
What's up?
Getting there?
Consider it done.
Getting there. Everybody else is waiting on... No, you are coming back with scrap and stuff, yeah. Maybe I have you keep going. No, what if we get attacked, though? I need to have somebody here. I need to have somebody here. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna place that down. I think that's a good idea. And then as we get here we go. So now we have a surplus at night, which is awesome, but it's only a surplus at night because some of the facilities are shut down. There's the attack. We are attacked. See? Do you see what I mean?
Ready.
Frickin' game. Way too predictable, game. All right, burial pit is full. Could have saw that coming. We'll prompt another one. I'm actually not sure where that is. It's not storage, is it? I actually don't know which menu this is in. The burial. It better not be in food. Not mechanical shop. Health. It's got to be health. Yeah, okay. We'll place this. Oh, it's just out of range for that, huh? Okay. We'll place this burial site right here. There we go. We'll pave the road out that way. Okay? Excellent. All right. People, are you armed? Another thing I might do, and I think by might do, I think I will do, I'm going to place another guard post right over here. Maybe even a little bit deeper in. I don't want to put it right next to this, even though that does technically do what I wanted. Well, it's going to fit here. I guess I just put it where it fits. The idea being, again, they're going to start getting stronger and stronger. They will break this down, and then we will need people with guns like these guys here to defend. So go ahead and do that too. So this battle should be ready to go. Yeah, Pinkman, go.
Locked and loaded, yes?
Go.
Not gonna work.
Yeah, go.
Engaging hostile.
All right.
Go.
Engaging yes.
Go.
Locked and loaded.
So all of you guys get in there, attack them. So
Yep.
by your powers combined, that fight is over in less than a day. Okay.
New vehicle found.
What you got? Electronics, 34 of them in a store, and then more antibiotics too. Great. Go ahead and scavenge this.
Sounds good.
You have 200%. It should take you less than a day. These guys are gonna die, and not done yet, huh?
Shoot.
That medicine's taken a while.
Okay.
So I believe this is inside this territory, so I should be able to just go like this. Yep, get the tools.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna start getting these tools. Very good. And that's gonna help our tool supply. That's gonna help our tool supply a lot. Superior tools are very good. They are superior to others, can you know? Hey, yeah. Hey, the lightning tower is done as well. That looks awesome. That was a considerable consumption of metal. So now we're not gonna be consuming it quite as quickly. There's the memorial. The aquaculture is nearly done. We'll go into fish fodder right after that, and then I think I'm probably going to switch to getting large rotors at that point. Okay. There is 0 chance I get another specialist into this camp before this fight starts, so it's going to be Eureka and whoever else is here is going to have to take this down. I do not have enough people. There is no way to get anyone else back to camp in time. Yeah. Okay. Also, I just noticed these purple arrows that tell you where the quest point is. I never noticed the purple ones. I've known about the main story ones, and I was like looking around for them before. But see, if you're over here, you can't see the arrows. It's like you have to be close enough to see the arrows. It's really not, like, it's not a very good system. You know, like you have to be close enough to even see them. And I guess it's like if you're on this side, like you can see them the whole time, but if it's up or down, you can't see them. Yeah. Okay. Not great. All right. So we see how. Should we see how this works?
We've made a new discovery.
We see how this goes.
Huh?
I don't consider this to be a very good
How may I
thing,
help you?
by the way. I think this is going to be a disaster, and I'm kind of waiting as long as possible with the hopes that, you know, I can find a better solution. Maybe we... Yikes. Yeah, no. Well, hang on. Now, I wonder... Can I take... No, not you. Where are you? Hey, you. You have no weapon. But you are stationed here, but I unstationed you. That's why. Oh, you're in a scout tower anyway. Somebody who's in a guard tower. You. Yeah, so if I station you guys to guard towers, will you go ahead and grab... Will you go grab a weapon? Like a better one? You have one already. Okay, so Alexander. Can I tell you to go somewhere? Yes. Okay, I can. So I'm going to get you to the front too. And then if Aubrey grabs a weapon.
Huh?
Did she just arm herself? She just stopped. Yeah, she armed herself. So I'm going to put you here too. All right, so it's the wrong guard post for you, but at least you're in the area. Okay, let's go.
A group of bandits have appeared at the gate, seemingly out of thin air.
I wonder if I try to bribe them. Do I lose the... Oh, that's 30 iodine pills. Oh, hell no. Let them come. Oh, no. We're not giving up the pills. Not a chance. All right, so this gate's probably falling. But hopefully, with enough people here with guns, right, we can get them to guard this area, get them closer to the gate. And this might be all right. Hoping. Yep, get you guys right in here. All right, so this got taken down. There's 2 left. I consider it a bug, honestly. Going 20% to 0. I get why they do it, because buildings, when they get low, your people jump out of them, and so therefore, since your people are not on the gate anymore, they're leaving it abandoned. I just wish they would hold their ground. If it's going to go to 0 anyway, they should get out when it's 0, not when it's 20, because I think at 20%, we would have been able to win that. So anyway, we're here, and everybody should be attacking the bandits now. So everybody attack bandit. You guys are already engaging. You, specialist, attack. What are you doing? Yep, attack. Shoot them. Beautiful. We have automatic rifles. What are you doing?
How may I help the battle?
We win the battle. Okay, good. So we don't need the specialist if we have the guns in the area. Thank you, guards. Appreciate it. Don't need you here anymore. Bye. Okay. 82 power surplus. We're up to 86 in storage. I like it. Let's turn this back on. And we want to get started. Oh, electronics. Sorry. Turn the electronics back on. This. Yep. Keep making electronics as much as we can. And then with the fish fodder research already going, we will prep large rotors as the queue. That's 1,000 research, which we actually have, so good. I think I want to start clearing some more of the map out this way. There's a lot of pollution, and there might be resources out this way. It's just so far away from the rest of the colony that it's almost like I need to have a completely separate, almost like a town with another town on the map. That might just be what's needed. I don't know. Let's check the map again. Hi, Wallaby. Okay, he's done. This fight's completed. There's more iodine pills here. Good. I need a 200% scavenger, which I have now. Good.
Can do.
Okay. You have the most AP. I'm going to have you go search this. You know, I'm going to have you still. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get this in this one turn. I was kind of hoping you could. So, let's scout that. We're obviously going to get this, but we're going to scout this first. You know, actually, you could have went in the car. All right, that was a misclick. I could have went in the car, took the car down here, got her out of the car, then did the thing. So that was a mistake, but okay, it's fine. How's the fight going? 11 hours until victory. All right, and then Erika,
What's up?
we're gonna have you go back to the world map now. Thank you for your help against the bandits. And then we're gonna send you over to here. It's 3 turns no matter where I go, so go.
What do we have here?
Okay. And then it's just concrete for this, which we have tons of, so bring it on. It's kind of a little bit, in a way, I consider this to be somewhat ironic. We have 2 automated methods of extraction, right? We have metals and we have plastics. And yet, between metals and plastics, those are the ones we're low on. We don't have any concrete. That's crazy, you know? That's the nuts thing. I'm also trying to figure out why in the world are we out of wood? Why are we out of wood? Huh? Could not be out of wood. Keep going on the wood. Maybe we're making too much firewood. I could probably, yeah, put 1 on that. I could also put in a production limit that's a little bit lower. How about 250 on this, actually? Yeah. So then you'll stop making it. Okay. What else can we do here? Let's get 2 people out of that tent. I don't think that'll be needed anymore. We can get 2 people out of this tent, too. Here we go. So we have more people carrying things. And then all of this needs metal. That's the reason why we don't have it, is because we're just constantly building things that take metal. Speaking of things that take metal, I think houses now, which I need lots of wood for that too. Why don't we get another? I mean, we have a lot of need to build the lumberyard first and then upgrade it. Yep. So let's get you to be maybe over here. I want to clear all this stuff out for trees so I can build in this area, but I don't want to lose the supply. So I'll put you back like this. And then put a road out that way. Probably over here too. We have all these workers. I should just put them to work, right? Put these people to work. So let's get another lumber camp maybe out this way. And you know, we can get the road to kind of do one of these numbers, I guess. And then we'll have this, you know, doing all this. And I think there's enough trees here to where upgrading this one to a sawmill is a good idea.
Yes?
All right, show me what this quest is about. Oh, really? Never mind. I'm done.
What do we have here?
It was three turns. All right, so what's in this area? We can get even more automatic weapons, which is sick. So we never have to create our own weapons. We just get specialists in this area, which is so awesome. We can actually scout this now because of your movement. So
Okay.
we'll get that for now.
All right.
We can get
How may I
you.
help?
You're the one that has the stuff. Yes. Get you back. I think you guys are all together. You might be able to take those guys.
What you need?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you got health. I don't think it's
Ready.
that bad. I'm going to send Pinkman this way because he's the slowest.
Going.
Get him started in that direction.
What you need?
This will wound you even more, which is not great. But it gives you iodine pills. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to have you guys go.
Okay.
I think at least a couple of you guys...
Reporting in.
We can take out at least 2 of these before we have to go back home, I think. We're just going to have to wait for Garrot here. Garrote.
Mission complete.
Garrot. Garrote. I don't know. 15 rifles, not a big deal. Let's have you go after the antibiotics
away.
instead.
Huh? My pleasure.
Scout that area. And you're done. Good.
Mission complete.
Okay, medic stuff's done. Let's go ahead and grab the components.
Sure thing.
And then we can have you go back to camp unless I want to go get the iodine pills from the downed helicopter. Most of this stuff we'll do after we have cars. Okay, so next we have the aqua farm. This must be built on a shore, causes pollution, and must be heated during winter storms. So causing pollution, fun times. Where in the world? I'm not oriented correctly. Here we go. Causing pollution, always fun. Yeah. So I can't put it here. I think I'll put it over here. Has to be on the shore, right? So gonna cause pollution. Put an aqua farm way over here. It's far away from all of our stuff. We go. Actually, if I go up like this, then I can actually put 2 of them. I can work this too. Let's do that. Let's put one right here. And we'll put another one over here like this. High efficiency, 69%, 62%. What determines the percentage on this thing? I wonder. 64%. I guess it's just the sheer amount of water that's in range, right? What if I put you over here? There we go. 100%. Hard to argue with that. Go ahead and do that. Because we're starting to lose a little bit of food too. This number's dropping a little bit. And so I want to catch up on that. I learned my lesson from playing other games. The moment you start seeing a number drop, you should attack it the moment you see it. I've had plenty of instances where I didn't see it until it was too late, but this time I'm seeing it. These guys are dragging someone with them. Oh, it's the hostage situation thing.
A small group of bandits approaches the gate, dragging someone with them.
Okay, so we can just give them the basic clothing and they give us a colonist and everybody gets happy, so okay. So we'll save that person and make everybody happy. Seems like a good deal. This is still not... The metals are still not being provided to these things. Let's build this next. They kind of split this between the two, right? They put 32 metal here and they put 52 metal here. But I think after these two water tanks and this one here, which is almost done as well, I'm gonna cool it on the metals for a little bit after that's done. Because I gotta build things, right? I gotta make things happen here, and it's not. I think maybe the sawmill. We upgrade you to a sawmill as well. I don't have power. Yes, I do. I have power and range. Yeah, I do. Large clean water source is done. Let me see it. Wait. Now, is this next to pollution? Yeah. But this is storage. Above ground storage. It's not like we're extracting water from here. This is extracting water from here. So this should probably go, right? I don't... Yeah, the water... This water is getting contaminated. I could probably demolish this now, though, because it's... Or have a surplus on water. I'm going to take this well away. Because I think this might be where people are getting infected. Because of that well. On that note... Because the towers and stuff, right? They don't get Well, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they appear to. Let's cancel this one. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this one before it's built. So I thought you were like this. These ones don't get contaminated. But apparently the clean drinking water does. So let me actually reposition this. And it's going to be a little bit of a waste of resources there, but maybe I reposition this to be over in this area. How about right here next to the lumber camp here? And you're in range of a maintenance facility too, yeah. The other one is in range of a maintenance as well, but I think I'm going to spread that out a little bit. And then over here, I could technically tear these down and build another one, but I'm not going to. I think instead we'll just put it next to this. Yeah. That works for me. Okay, we'll leave this one. It is going to be maintained, right? By the maintenance depots and stuff, right? So maybe it'll be okay. We'll analyze that, but you know, I do need to start looking at drinking water and stuff and trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to make my people a little healthier, right? Just kind of taking a look at and noticing stuff like that. All right, another region to terrorize. You know what? Like, I might redirect you guys back over here now. This is the main quest, though. But these guys are strong.
Sounds
No,
good.
we're gonna take out the main quest. We'll come back for this other area here. Let's
Moving.
let's get you guys into position.
How may I
Move
help?
you all the way over here for
Okay.
the fight.
Yes,
Pinkman, you got a ways to go, man.
my pleasure.
We'll get you in there. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at this.
What do we have here?
Wow, you know, I kind of like this. I do. It's hard to miss the buzzards circling around the colony. The air is thick, humid, and smells oddly sweet. Upon advancing farther inside, the horrid smell hits at full force. The colony is littered with bodies, swollen and covered in blisters. Bandits are not to blame here. It's not wise to linger here, but it should be possible to find something, to take something from the disease-ridden place. Let's grab some stuff. Because that's what you want to do when you're in a disease-infested place. You want to grab stuff and take it with you, right? Spend more time in there and then take things that are infected with you.
Not gonna work.
We're going to go to this one and finish that side quest then. 772 coins, too. We might...
All done.
All right, let's go scout that. And... yeah, so we're kind of cruising here. I think once you're done with the iodine pills, we'll have you jump in the car, and then you'll take the car over to these guys so that they can hop in it, and then y'all just go together and bring it back to Fangshire. Yep.
Mission complete.
You're done with the components, which is good. We would love to have these iodine pills as well, I think. So I will have you grab the pills and then bring them back because irradiation and stuff. All right. So this video's gone on long enough, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Oh, I know you'll agree with me. You might be thinking differently. You might say something differently in the comments, but I know what you're thinking. You're secretly thinking this video is long enough. And you know what? I agree. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you'll join me for the next one. My spare tower is up and operational. Yeah, that's a thing. And it's going to start getting filled up too so that my animals can always have a good source. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.